Hello YouTube, it's Team Endgame here, bringing you another on the road trip. Now Aaron, where are we going?
Colchester?
That place.
I have no idea where I'm going. I've got Yuri with a sat-nav in the background. Go this way. I'm like, okay.
So, what are you playing, Aaron?
Have a guess.
Bermudas.
Bermudas, yeah.
Royals.
Bermudas.
Shadows.
You know what I'm playing.
More Bermudas.
I'm playing Angles again. For the third time? I can't forget how many times I've done this now.
How many times have you won?
Shut up.
So yeah, me and Yuri just going, I'm going along for more of a social.
You go with bugs.
And Yuri's entering with bugs to knock people out and crush their dreams.
It's so mean doing it with bugs.
If it works, it'll be great.
I know it will, because I can get through and I'll be like, yay!
Yeah, you think we're going easy, aren't you?
Or Faz.
yeah.
I don't mind as long as you're Faz.
Yeah, but you think I'm going easy, aren't you?
You'll destroy me.
I'll crush.
Bugs just destroy.
So,
It's worse because I don't understand why it's not topping more.
the reason I go more for a social, as far as I'm aware at least, I might change my mind, but probably, more likely than not, just gonna be there. But
More support.
yeah, we the entry fee I think is rather high this time for an event.
It's not that bad.
It's double the price of most other places, it seems.
Yeah, but you get 2 free packs on entry. I don't think anywhere else did that.
It did.
Where?
Lost Ark didn't.
Well, we're
Pretty
in
sure we're
Cardiff, Yuri.
Firestorm did. Look,
Firestorm
they
did.
weren't meant to. There was weird things happening in Firestorm.
Yeah, but there was still, especially if you don't get anything more than the 2 packs.
Well, it's 2 packs you get on entry and 2 packs towards the prize pool, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you win, you potentially get more packs.
So if you think you're paying for 2 packs to get the entry, okay, so what, they're 3 quid-ish now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
So you're paying 6 quid. If you want to call it 250, fiver. Like you can call it between 5 and 6 quid for the packs, and then you're paying £5 entry, which is about normal.
Yeah, but I don't know why the extra 2 packs are there, but
Because it gets you to buy their stock.
yeah,
and therefore they make money.
I know, but it's
Also,
It's kind of how shops work.
it's also lucky so you actually get something for entering a tournament as opposed to you entered, congratulations, bye.
Pretty much.
So it's something nice that you actually get something for entering, not just if you win you may get a deck box. Yeah.
Yeah.
we need more of
We've
them.
got plenty of those.
I'm expecting to see Kagura, by the way, same thing out there.
So am I, sadly.
Because of G guards, that's it. That's the only reason why.
I'll be messing around with Kagura when I'm there, I think, testing reasons. So yeah.
Other than that, I don't think much will change. Angles, Kangaroo still should be there, but it depends what people actually have.
Green blue.
If they have it.
Faz might.
No, I think fans don't.
Faz will refuse. He'll never accept the Grand Blue. So yeah, we expect to see stuff and
Yeah. Stuff. I expect to see stuff as well, oddly enough.
I know.
Otherwise it'll be a really weird tournament.
well, no, you're just going to stop stuff from happening, so he's not going to see much. You're next meant to stride.
No.
You get grade lots and then we'll go to stride. Typical Yuri fashion.
No. We'll be back with a report about how Aaron failed to win this one.
Shut up. I hate you. Die.
So we'll see you guys later.
I don't know how to start this.
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious there's a champion amongst us.
No, this is the 3rd one. Hooray!
Except for this time.
Well done, Faz!
I'm sorry.
Faz! Oh shit!
You can't say well done fast because unfortunately there's a goddamn name on this certificate.
Unlike someone's.
Yeah, well, you know.
So where did you print that out from?
I don't need a name, I'm just known.
No, that's me, man. That's
Say
me.
what he did. He photoshopped.
I'll tell
Actually, no, he got
you.
the first one.
I'll tell you.
But yeah, hi guys, I won. So that's all 3 of the original Team Endgame members with 2 buys. Hooray.
I'm failing probation.
It's fine, Faz. You've got an SP deck, so...
Yeah, that's it. What? Alright.
Look, getting all those SPs, man. That is an achievement in itself.
That's my thing.
I'm just going to be the idiot that just collects excessive amount of SPs. But anyway, where was we today? I forgot.
We were in Colchester at Ace Comic Games.
Yes.
Ace Comic Gaming Centre.
Yes.
Yes, and that's the one in Colchester because there's also another one at Southend.
Was it?
Yeah, there is. There's kind of like two together. The Southend one is where we originally went, or I originally went with another kind of affiliational media group that's kind of dead now. And yeah, there's some people there, and then you got Ace. So Ace was fun. Ace was good.
People there were nice. I like that place.
Ace was 9 players.
Nice.
Less than me. Less than the one I went
Just
to.
be realistic.
Don't take
now.
this away from me. Don't take it away from
Well,
me.
we can take it away from you a few ways, Yuri. So, I mean, you can go 3 rounds if you want. If you had all the rounds, it's tradition not to.
It's kind of funny though. I do like the fact that
You got 2 buys, I got
Yeah, I know, right?
I didn't get by.
You got given.
Oh no, I forget. You. Our game was amazing. It was down to the wire.
that semi-final game was real tight, man. Real tight.
It was.
Up until the point where you sat down, I just didn't know who was going to win.
It's not for time. That's about it. It's not for time. Like getting back to the final. That's about it.
But if you think about it, when we first started this, we trekked up to, where was it? It was
Chimera.
Dudley, Chimera and Dudley over that way. And that was a 30-odd player tournament. And we was like, oh my God, this is going to be immense. It's going to be so hard to qualify. And then slowly but surely, people are just not bothering turning up.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
If it's one's a bit further out of the way, yeah.
Well, not really. Reading's easy to get to, but
How many were in Reading?
yeah.
That's 20 something.
Yeah,
20 something, so that's a drop.
But that was the same as many in Milton Keynes. And you had about 40, I guess, in Huddersfield after. That was after teams. But we
Yeah.
had 12 in Cardiff.
Yeah, so it just drops off. This time, then we went to
Well, 'cause if you think about it,
Lost Ark, and that was a few. That was like 15.
it's probably an
And
early
this one's gone down to
I think it was more than that. I think it was about 20 again.
What, in 20?
Lost Ark, yeah.
It just seems like when we originally started this, I thought it was going to be like miniature leagues.
Well,
and
what you
everything.
probably find
Yeah.
is that half of them qualified, so they don't bother turning up anymore.
But there hasn't been that many qualifiers.
There's
44, isn't it?
44.
45, there was one added, wasn't there?
Yeah, the Croydon Games one?
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'd be 45 people to buy, just sitting there going. So when we enter, about 45 people would have left. So, right?
More than 45 would have left by the
Would
time.
would
we
just
were-
be a.
By that time, it's the
Yeah.
that after round 2, it's the first time people leave.
Would just be having teas with like an in-game flag in the middle, sipping away.
That's it. We digress. We played.
Yeah, fast flag.
That's it. Watch you three just sitting around waiting for crap to happen. You need to be my little fan crew. That's it. I demand cheers and
We'll
everything.
come Sprite Brothers for the day. Just to cheer you on.
It's so shiny, Faz! Yay!
Shiny ride! Shiny ride!
FAC, fast, go!
So yeah.
Faz.
Faz.
It's always Faz.
No, it's Faz only today.
Yeah, today was only Faz.
Okay,
But
so
should we start?
I think
talking
we
about
should
stuff?
actually start.
I get on podcast if it's kind of that's a bit one week in the sense that we can just ramble about nonsense.
Yeah, we do. We honestly do. Like, we can never keep on topics.
Yeah, it's a podcast.
We occasionally talk about card games.
Oh. So yeah.
Right, I forgot to write my shit down, so if you guys want to go ahead, I'll try and remember what happened.
Well, I went there.
Yeah. So Mike, tell us about your whole day.
I went to test Kagero outside of the tournament. And I didn't lose.
His job basically was to play any person who had to buy that round.
I just thought, you know what? Small turnout, no point playing. I'm sure these guys have got it. They're like a third of the turnout themselves.
That's an amusing thought.
So if I went, it would be more half of the turnout. So
We didn't want to take the advantage.
really is no reason for me to compete here. So I'll just.
Well, we would have had 40% turnout.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's fair.
So I was like, no, I'll just test Kagero. Played about 6 games, I say. And just kept winning. I was like, yeah, this thing's awesome.
Format of the tournament was quite nice. We kind of got to
You say that, but
Democracy.
we used democracy to vote what we would do, and then
Okay, what happened when you said how many rounds, how many goes would it be? Like when it goes to time?
I rolled a dice.
Rolled a dice and went 6.
Yeah.
And the guy went, alright.
Yeah, you went, alright, 3 and 3 then. Cool.
not my fault. The dice rolled at 6.
Like he knew that, he thought that was just a general thing, like it was always that. Because they always did it 6, we always did 6 turns anyway. I was like, what do you mean you always do 6 turns? That's not a normal thing.
I was about to say games have lasted longer than 6 turns. But anyway, we did 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 4.
Best of one.
Best of one, 25, 30-minute rounds, deck checks and everything all legal in place. So that was quite fun.
That was a bit weird though.
It was like a
Throughout the day,
really
top 8
professional The
But it's pretty much
I
too
liked
late
it.
straight away, wasn't it?
I genuinely like the fact that they were so professional about it.
Didn't you get pulled up to the side for something?
Yeah, he was questioning that I ran 7 grade 3s. He's like, did you mean to run? Did you mean
What?
So your deck. Are you sure about it?
Yeah.
Alright.
You sure? He said, it's like, this must be a 3. Like, you only run 7. It's like, yeah, that's right. It's like, okay, I just wasn't sure.
Did you do a typo? No, alright.
That's it. Just question your build style. That's fine.
You can question my sleeves. I wasn't blown.
No one cares about your
No,
Vanguard.
it was like, do you know the swavy like outer sleeves?
Yeah.
It's like some people put it backwards, some people put it forwards. It's like, which one is it? I was like, well, if you put it
Preference, isn't
no,
it?
if you put it on the back, people might kick up a fuss because if there's a scratch on it or something, it's marking the card. Because I've had it done before. So from then on, I always done it the other way, even though the bend is slightly
I always
on
put it
the
in so it's on the outside.
on that wavy side.
Right.
So,
Anyway, round one.
it's a bit nice.
I like how,
Round 1!
even though Mike's not in the tournament, he's still making it.
I
just
know!
Drag
It's just what he
on.
does. It's just what he does.
It has to be about Mike.
It does.
This is why we go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, because he just talks all night.
Just make your cubes, man. Go away.
It's not my fault. It's all I have.
Right, round 1. Faz, go.
Round one, I regressed into sort of like 2012/2014, depending how you went for it, because my opponent basically went stand up the Vanguard and chose Lion Cub, and I'm like, what?
Oh, Criff.
I'm just like, whoa! Is that
Hello!
best thing of all? He even did the superior ride. So
Yes.
I went full 2012 with F this stuff, man. I can't be
Hey,
doing
Faz,
this.
it's fine. I made that deck as well. You can
Yeah.
play it later.
It's rubbish. No. It beat angles, so it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's jank. So, he went into grade 3, just had 0% field presence, and I was just like, okay, I can do this. I think it was quite even trigger wise. I managed to go G guard Olivia and screw him over, so that was quite nice.
Usual.
Yeah, it's basically it's my theory of Yuri has crit for game. I have G guard into Olivia next turn. Done.
Hey, I wasn't running crit for game this
That's only
time.
because you'd need a.
Yeah, very true.
I was running bugs. And I just went, I was against Chaos Breaker, so he would just go. So even though I could was going lock, stun, he was going, right, lock 2, Soul Blast 2, draw 2. So in his turn, he basically went drive, check, nothing. In essence, he wasn't losing the hand advantage because he was still going, just stride and lock. End of your turn, right? Soul Blast, draw. So I was like,
Exactly, he's
right.
taking 1 in that case.
Yeah, technically, but yeah,
Technically,
whatever.
but he's still not
But he-
losing any kind
And
of.
he's not losing guard because I can't swing at him. Especially he's plussing.
Yeah.
So it was like, right, so games went on and on and on and on. He got down to 1 card left in his deck, but it's because his final drive check, which we got down to 1 left in his deck, I was 5k short. I was like, alright. So I just assumed I was out. I'm only really there to basically give Aaron a boost. Which is what I was doing for the rest of the day.
What about me if I was there?
Well, I offered
Oh,
you
I
a
have
bamboo deck,
Faz.
but you wouldn't go for it.
I would never take another deck. I know how to use my deck, and that's it.
It's not that complicated.
My first game was the mirror match. It's fun times.
Oh, God.
Angle versus angles. So 2 things. One, his was the rescue build. So already it's, in my opinion, like worse.
Shots fired.
I just think it's a terrible build personally, but hey ho. Second, he was an incredibly slow player. He would literally go, stand, draw, sit there for like 10, 20 seconds going, finger on mouth, finger on head.
There's a fact.
I mean, you can play
Right.
into this. It's quite hard.
Your go.
We know all the fans we
And
can
I'm
get.
like, oh my
That's
God.
1 less now. Unsubscribe right there.
Probably wasn't scared in the first place, but I'm sorry, he was just incredibly slow and it was annoying the shit out of me. Plus, he was just doing rescue shit for the hell of it.
It's a good idea. Just mock the fan base, man. Shut down by YouTube.
I'm sorry, but like,
Hey, I've said to ridicule
it really
deck
annoyed me.
recipes, but I've been refused to do that.
it annoys me that I can go, okay, draw, right, tack, but you'll go. And he
Right,
goes,
very, very, very
draw.
quick question. No offense, but how often do you play the game? How often do you study your cards? How often have you played that deck?
A lot.
Okay, how
A lot.
often do you think that guy has?
I have no idea.
I would say a lot less than you.
Probably.
So let the guy have a chance. He's probably only had a week to play with all those cards.
It's still got old angle feather stuff in it, but
Be
Okay,
empathetic
it's
to
fine,
the.
it's
Be
fine.
empathetic,
okay.
because I get to be horrible
Ignore
to
all
him
that.
later.
Can I at least say he's a slow player? Because
Yes,
he
you
was
can.
slow.
He
He was a slow player.
It's a slow, sacky player in my eyes, but I won't go down that fucking route.
You would admit it.
Oh yeah, like a volcano, motherfucker.
So, typical me, riding OCL stuff, plus, tack, extra attack, la 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 la. He goes from 4 down to 3 because he heals. Then I push him back to 5. He strides again. I speed him. He goes into the heal. He goes into Gabriel stride. Instead, does his rescue stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. Then I go next turn, and I'm attacking him. And after I've done a bunch of Refrost stuff, but I still go Rigard to Vanguard. He's looking at his hand, debating what to guard with. And he just takes it when he's on 5.
He didn't realise
he was on 5.
Yeah.
And why was that?
Because he had hidden a trigger.
Because he had hidden a card underneath one of the cards, which even none of us knew was there but Aaron.
I did.
And he just kind of poked it out of the way. He was like,
Yeah,
oh.
I saw it off his hand, and I was like, I'm on 5.
like,
and Aaron
good
went, nope.
Good
And he was like,
and he was like, what? I'm on 5. It's like, boop. Nope.
So it's like Aaron placed it there.
I didn't. He was like,
I know you physically can't, Aaron. I'm just saying, it's like he put it there. It's like,
So yeah, that was that.
That's the worst.
He had like 4 cards in hand. There was no way he was guarding all my attacks anyway.
So that was round 1. And then round 2 for me, I was playing... oh, God, yeah. I just got basically trigger dumped against Palmoon, Alice build.
Oh, you're playing
Matt?
You're
Yeah, I was
playing
playing Matt. So yeah, it was good. I was really actually looking forward to having a nice even Stevens game. But yeah, I just every single opportunity he had to drive check, he managed to get it, and he even triggered one of his 4 crits against me. So yeah, that was fair. Had 0% chance to come back at it, and yeah, kind of managed his damage well, but I didn't really push through given everything else.
It's such a I hate those one-more combo decks.
That was it. He said the thing that I like about Matt is that he said 100 times of I can't. He was originally against doing best of 1 because it's like if I don't ride my correct grade 3, my deck does nothing. It just sits there and does nothing. It's like
such a weird argument that though.
But the thing is, throughout the entire day, didn't misride once.
no.
But out of 3, you're more like it's more likely things go wrong
Yeah.
because it's probability getting higher of you not riding the right one.
That's it.
So I don't see why out of 3.
But yeah, I just got
It's
out
gonna
triggered,
serve
and he did the crappy Alice attack. Does it hit? No. In out. Attack. Does it hit? Count blast in out. Attack. Does it hit? Yes. Jillian plus 5k this time because it hit. Rinse, lather, repeat. Hooray! And he just didn't didn't get any defensive triggers. Didn't get any triggers. Got butt fucked.
Some decks get inherent power, but we won't go there yet. Carry on.
I went against the Ezreal build that Faz beat. Didn't get Superior Ride, just rode Platinum. I was like, okay. Stride's done. He goes, what? I was like, Vanguard can't stand. He goes, you didn't do that? I was like, yeah. He goes, oh. What if I stride? It's still at rest. Oh. You'll go. So I was like, right, do it again. He goes, alright. And he goes, ride scissors. Doesn't stride and just goes, like, skill 10k and a crit. I'm like, perfect card. Alright, my turn. Yep, stun. And he goes, wait, it's not a persona flip. I'm like, nope, I can do it 4 times. He goes, oh. He just like does nothing. Literally just top deck, nope, top deck, well I'm done.
Not grade 3. Not a grade 3. Not a grade 3. We'll play.
Scum!
So I did what bugs were meant to do.
And just completely frustrate your opponent for 3 turns.
Yep.
What was my game 2? My game 2 was Royal Paladins. It was Brave deck.
Fucking why am I playing everyone's game after them?
Because there's only 9 people there.
I know! So he grade 2 rushed me. I was like, shit. So I go, okay. I drop back. Rigard. He goes, okay. I go, Rigard. He goes, go. I go, Vanguard. He goes, fuck. And then after that, he goes, ride, attack. I'm like, nah. Grade 2 rushes can be counted now. I know how to do it. Yeah. Other than that, he didn't trigger a single trigger.
Ouch.
Yeah, I got maybe 1, 2, but it was still enough to break the barrier. Make
More
me
triggers
extra
than your
cards,
opponent. Yeah, more triggers than your opponent.
and eventually just whittle them down.
Good work.
Right.
Game 3.
Round 3 for me was against Speedy Gonzalez, the Angel Feather player. And yeah, basically, this was bad for me. I was... Give it with one hand, take it with the other. It's fine. Yeah, this was just jank, and this put me on full tilt because I just got bored. Stuck grade 2 for 3 turns. Even G assisted into nothing.
Yeah, let's clarify this. The third time you tried, well, first time you were grade locked, and then you G assisted couldn't find it, and then you G assisted and did find it.
Yeah.
But it was still 3 turns.
It was still 3 turns behind. But yeah, so basically by the time I actually got into it, I managed to get myself back into the game a bit. by using all.
Yeah, that's fair play, to be honest. You're
Yeah,
so far behind.
I was so far behind, pulled it all the way back, and it's like, yes, I've got a good hand size, I've got everything now. So he does his ride stride into the rescue, and then basically he's rescue, I'll go 3 to guard, pass on the Vanguard, sort of like fakely drop a grade 3, like, oh, I'm going to discard that for my perfect guard. So he goes, drive check, stand, power Vanguard, crit, power Vanguard, heal, power Vanguard. I'm like, what the fuck is this? There's no fucking point in this. And then he goes, rescue 2, stand. It's like, whatever. I get a 6 damage heal, which means nothing against the crit. And it's just like, I'm done. I can't be arsed with this crap anymore. Tilted myself, but yeah, just 0% luck, 0% anything. Faz is now salty, which leads on to the best game 4 ever, TBC.
So I was playing the Brave build that Aaron beat. And again, it was... He did the whole, like, drop everything, so I was like... So I basically what Aaron just went, rear guard, he goes, guard, I'm like, okay, rear guard, he goes, take it. Rear guard, okay, take it. So I'm like, okay. Then I do, he rides, so because I purposely don't ride, because I don't need it. I don't need GB, he does. And then I go ride, stride, stun. He goes, oh, okay. And then I attack with the 11k boosted by the Hercules thing, the big beetle.
Beetle, yeah.
And he goes, alright. He goes, is there anything on hit? I'm like, yeah, I can I stun 1, restand 1, and I stun 2 and restand 1. He goes, looks at his hand and goes, alright. Lets it through, so I stun. And then he just goes, draw. He sort of looks at his hand for a bit, and just goes, go. And it's just, again, it's just bugs. No, but to be fair,
I hear it from the Angel Feather player.
To be fair, after that,
not even a bit.
Every
Are you
turn,
kidding me?
No,
unless
every
Bug
turn.
suddenly develop the ability to drive check 5 turns, or 5 goes in a turn.
It stops the Vanguard restanding.
every time after that, he would
be
ride,
counted.
but it was never
That
ride
can't-
stride.
It's just ride.
It's just ride swing. I'm like, you don't have GB. He's just like, no. He's just like, no. You just see him just be like, I want to do it, but I can't go into grade 3.
Inefficient stride. Just inefficient
So
stride.
it's just like swing. I'm like, okay, easy guards. Because bear in mind, rear guard's still stunned. So he's just like, okay, and it's a stun. And every time he has a re-ride, keep re-riding. Yeah, GG. I did what bugs were meant to do.
Yeah.
So
This third game, yeah?
Yeah.
That was Chaos Breaker. Fucking yay.
Yep.
Fucking hate when Joker with a passion.
I just heard that you sack it.
I did not sack you! I did not! Right.
It wasn't
so
a sack kill.
Basically, it's typical Angel Fair, like control deck versus control deck. I'm a slow deck, he's a slow deck, but he slows me down even more, so he's actually a fast deck, so it's like, so he's putting me pressure on. Basically, it gets to the point where you use both Chaos Breakers and both Big Crunches. There was a point during that I purposely, after he guarded both my Vanguard and my crit on the rear guard, I used my last one to hit his rear guard, so he didn't have any counter blast, so he can do Big Crunch, which means I actually get a field back the turn after, and can at least get an attack off after when he Big Crunches the next column, etc. Blah, 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 blah. So, kept my attacks up, basically. Other than that, it came down to, he didn't have many cards in hand, I think he was on 4 or 5 damage, and I Refrost maybe about 3-4 triggers back into the deck, and it was like, okay, so I had a Broken Heart, so that was...
He was on 3 damage.
Yeah, I know, I know it was pumped up. But
No, what I want to say is he was on 3 damage.
I know, but had a pumped up Broken Heart in the rear guard.
How is nothing without crit?
Little
The
niggle.
foundation of team endgame.
Yeah, okay. But bear in mind, this was a long game. I had like 6-7 cards in deck.
Right,
He
what I'm
probably
gonna
had
say-
about 6-7, maybe
Yeah.
a bit more. So I go Vanguard, he's on 3, no guards. Stand, crit.
Earlier in the game, to be fair, the Chaos Breaker guy did go crit, heal, crit. To go from 3 to 2 to put Aaron
From 2 to 5.
2 to 5.
At what?
Oh no, but Aaron healed 1. So Aaron went to 4.
It's Angels, he's allowed to heal.
No, he did.
Forbid.
No, he healed in the damage check.
My point is that after that, it's like, okay, that was a stand, crit. I think I win. He didn't 6 damage heal or whatever, fine. Look at the rest of my deck. There was like 1 card that was not a trigger.
Out of your 6.
Like it was like 6 or 7 in total, something like that.
Alright,
But it's the point
It's
that
fine.
it's the point that I played Refrost to go triggers go back. My deck is more and more triggers. So yeah, I'm more likely to trigger.
Yeah, you
it's
said
not
that.
sacking.
Let's point out that logic doesn't make sense though. I hate when people go, I send triggers back. Well, you have equal opportunity to send them back in the damage zone that you just sent back. But it never goes there, does it?
No.
And you don't draw one either.
Well, I did like 2 or 3 Refrosses, so it was like a Refros.
Doesn't matter how many times you do it, it's a
Refros
drive
2 triggers
the damage.
back.
If you go 2 triggers back, 2 something else out, reference again, 1 in, 1 out, so you can thin it down. So you take what's in there, and you've got more of a chance of taking triggers out and replacing it with flump.
Yeah, but if you're putting more triggers in there, you're increasing the likelihood of putting it back in there.
Yeah, but if you don't, then you're increasing the amount of triggers in your deck.
Yeah, I know, but the way you say it makes it sound like it's
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. The mathematics behind it is you
Ban the card.
victorious, yeah?
ban the card.
Yeah.
Bring it down to 1, not ban it.
So, game 4.
Game 4, I had given up on life,
Yeah.
given up on games, so I didn't want to make a decision anymore, so I just rolled a dice to see what I was doing for the entire game. I was playing a starter deck gold paladin kid, and literally I drew my 5 cards, had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so I went,
Mate,
right
come over
then,
here.
ride, and that was ride.
If you try to interject, you're going to be too quiet over there.
I'll get up.
Well, they probably couldn't hear that.
So yeah.
He'll be quiet, don't worry.
So I ride, number 2, it was like on a 4+, I'll ride this card, rolled a dice, was a 3, didn't ride it, rolled it again, got 4, rode that one instead, and basically just did that throughout the rest of the game. I actually didn't make a decision at all. There was even a point, it's like, right, swing at Vanguard, no guard. All right then, first check, trigger, roll the dice. Okay then, looks like I'm putting power and crit on the rear guard. It's like, your Vanguard's gone through, yeah, I'm fully aware what's happened, power and crit rear guard. And just basically played the entire game like that, ended up winning.
Typical Faz.
When Faz has 0% chance of victory, there is no point in playing serious. So I might as well just reset my brain. And that was it. So yeah, I won overall 1 game, lost 2 games, and a dice won my last game. So yeah, although it was using my deck.
Yeah.
That's it. So yeah, I went 2-2 after it. Oh, sorry, I went 1-2 dice.
All right, sure.
That's it. That's the end of me.
I was against Captain Speedy, Mr. Angle Player.
His name's changing.
Yeah.
Changing faster than he plays, at least.
Yeah. When he first ride, he literally ride into grade 1.
Yeah.
Took him about 20 seconds to choose. I was like, right. Then he put a grade 3. He saw his bugs, went, bugs, and then put a grade 3 from his hand into his damage.
For safekeeping for later.
It's like, that's what I was thinking. Never saw him do anything to try and get it out. I was like, okay. And then for the rest of the game, it was just stun. So he goes, right. He kept drive checking grade 3. So it was like, right. So he just went, so I was like, okay. And I was getting no triggers. So at one point, he was on 3, had 1 face-up counterblast. And I went, swing Vanguard. And he goes, how much is it? I was like, 30. He goes, looks his hand, goes, no guard. And I was like, you cocky. I hate when people do that. Because I know he's got a perfect guard. I know he just wants damage for effects. That's all it is. I was at 4. There's no reason for him to not want it. No. So, okay. Crit. Nothing. Crit. He goes, should have perfect guarded that. I was like, it's your own fault. You're ahead. Get further ahead. Don't give him a chance to get back. He gave me a chance.
It's so horrible. I really do hate the fact that perfect guard at 3 damage nowadays is a necessity.
It's not. It's just. It comes down to like so much. Just if that or whatever. Like in the Chaos Breaker game, I had that situation. I was on 3. It's like, perfect guard on my head, and it was crit draw or something. I was like, I'm glad I perfect guarded that. Yeah. And then later on, I had the same situation. It's like I'm on 3. He goes Vanguard. I'm like, I ain't got a perfect guard. No guard.
I don't say
like,
do
draw
it.
trigger.
I don't say do it if you're that far ahead. If you pretty much know you're going to win, just perfect guard. Why risk it?
Yeah, no. I did that in the next game, which was this game 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is against Matt. So Matt Nadals.
So there's only 4
rounds. It's 4 and top cut.
How many rounds is there?
Why do you think we're back
4
at
rounds
like 5
and
o'clock, man, with an hour's drive?
So yeah, I was against Matt using Nightmare Dolls. Let me think. I did grade 2 rush. He wasn't happy about it, and then I can't remember if it was this game or later on, but I got stand, so I got like 4 attacks off. It was like
That was
That's the last game.
okay.
I've sneaked these
Spoiler
stuff.
alert.
Single strike face stand. Dirty. Dirty.
So yeah, I did grade 2 rush. He basically did a grade 2 back against me, but went for my rear guards, and then refused to attack my Vanguard and give me 2 damage, so I couldn't do my no-seal counterblast draw card. So I was like, okay.
I think it's more even. He said he couldn't see breed. I believe I overheard.
No, he doesn't want me to no-seal. He literally said that.
Okay.
He doesn't want me to counterblast for no-seal plus. I'm like, okay, right, swap out. drop, attack.
Stuff.
He does his stuff, runs Catherine, and then for like pretty much the rest of the game, he was like, Vanguard, I can't strike. Vanguard, I can't strike. And then I think he got like a Harry.
And bugs.
I saw his hand. He had all triggers. I was like,
And then towards the end, he went Harry, got a field out, did an extra niggles, did an Alice niggle. I'm like, okay, gods. I can't really say
Just had
much.
such a bad game, but
Yeah.
against Faz, beautiful game.
He didn't have a
Everything
field, he couldn't stride, and there's just me going la 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 la, tack, 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 tack.
That game was
Trigger.
to determine who basically was first to who would play fourth place. That's basically what that game was, to decide of who would be first to play the fourth place player. And so when top 8 was called,
Top 4.
top 4 was called.
Top 8 would have been everyone bar the kid that went home. I would have had a chance, man.
So when top 4 was called, it was me and Aaron. And the other guys.
And
It
then
was Matt versus
Matt
Link Joker.
play
Yeah.
Link Joker, yeah.
Hamlin versus Link Joker.
So-
Link Joker player was Chris.
We sat down.
FYI.
And there's, you know,
Social butterfly, you.
so we sat down, as is should be happen. I'm not going to try and knock Aaron out and give him no chance. So I just conceded. So I went to the finals. So it's up to Aaron to lose. As you can tell, he didn't. But it was up to Aaron's game to lose, basically. It was all on him.
So I was playing Matt again with Nightmare Yay. So I was I was kind of fearing it because I like, don't get a perfect Nightmare Doll thingy going like nah.
He had the setup.
He went first and did Great Rush on me. I'm like, fuck. I don't think I did it back to him.
No.
I don't know. I was playing my game next to you. Like,
I even
winning.
went Vanguard to rear guard, even though it was
Yeah.
just my Vanguard attacking just to knock out a rear guard, not giving damage. I think he was on 0 damage because he healed in his last drive check.
Yep. It was 0 to 3.
Yeah, because that was the one I
0 to 3.
yeah.
Against Aaron, that's a sight.
I know, right?
That's so beautiful.
I laughed
Yeah.
at him. I laughed at him because he did grade 3 session, didn't get anything. So I was like, that's what you get. That's what you get.
Oh, he deserves it. He's going to
I
angry.
hate grade 3 searches. Shouldn't be used.
It's, it just got dirty after
But
that.
then it got to a point. I wrote Gavrail in this one, which was
Your
the
first
first
Gavrail
time
run.
in the entire day, but it was also the best thing to do against Nightmare Dolls. But yeah, as the game went on, Matt just went take damage, take damage, take damage, take damage. It's like, okay.
It's kind of what the deck does.
Just
though.
set-
I know.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm on 5. He wants to do his thing, and I'm on like 3 damage still, I think.
3-4 damage.
No, you're on 3 because you're fourth damage possible.
Then he goes into Beatrice, does his like niggle to rear guard, ha ha ha. Then does his Vanguard swing. I'm like, no guard, because I know that it's a Nightmare Doll deck, and you only run like 4 crits. Doesn't get a single trigger. I get a trigger.
That was game of knowledge. You shouldn't know that.
It is like
He played earlier in the day. That's
Yeah, but he didn't tell how many crits he ran.
at max he would have run 6.
All right.
Just
I'll
Nightmare
give
Dolls need more draws to find the
I'll give
pieces.
that.
So it's not likely that he would have got the double trigger. The double crit to get
Yeah,
through.
exactly. All 4 crits.
He did get a trigger.
at least
he
4
got,
of
he got
6.
draws.
He didn't get.
That's what I mean.
In that drive check, he didn't get a trigger.
Didn't he? Oh yeah, it was
No.
3-2-2.
I was on GB2, so I would have got 2k from Gavrail anyway, which was the plan. I had heals to G guard and to the rescue to get more, and an OCL in
But
hand.
you got the
to guard.
stand trigger, didn't you?
And
Crit
I got-
trigger actually.
No, you
Yeah,
got the
stand
stand trigger in his.
If stand big.
No, that was
in
it.
the
No,
damage-
in the damage it was crit.
trigger.
Was it?
Yeah, which
So
basically means
my Gavrail
18.
went up to 18. He was like, okay,
No point in playing.
attack, do a little swap. You'll go. There's no point me doing my combo. I'm like, okay,
I've got
stand.
5 face-up damage. Any other deck, that would be literally, you are taking this so hard. You are
Yeah.
taking and taking and taking. Against you, it's just like,
Yeah, and then
there's my
so
win condition
I'll
out the
take
window.
the first one.
my final thing was to go stride, do a little swap with my starter and stuff, get out a Broken Heart. I think I had 2.
No, you're broken heart opponent.
No, Broken Heart on one side, Pony on the other side.
Yeah.
Did Ref Frost like twice. So they were on decent numbers. Attack with 1, attack with an OCL, and
It was stand.
The decent numbers was quite interesting, considering that the 2 times
Yeah.
table now develops as square somewhere along the line.
I believe he I can't remember if he perfect guard or whatever, but basically it came down to stand for game because he couldn't guard the high numbers, and I got the stand on the Broken
Which
Heart,
really is-
which was enough to kill him. So
It's the
like,
fact that the ref Frost kept on coming in, and that's what annoys me. It's the fact that it's not +2, it's +4, because it's 4-2, 1-2.
Yeah.
That's it. It's horrid. It's racistly horrid.
I know, right? So yeah, I beat Matt again for the second time,
Basically
basically.
forming a mini legion without legion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you're sending
'Cause I'm
troops.
sending
Yeah, send your triggers back.
Well, that's the way I play it anyway. Some people just play for the power plus.
God no, you do it for triggers. triggers or go home. So, either way, that was a victory, and yay! Then you had Curse of the Packs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was fun. Like, here's your prize packs, guys. Oh, okay, I got 9 packs. Awesome. And then Matt gets his like 4.
First packs.
Opens a double something or other, a triple Cosmic Hero thing, and the Gear Chronicles P pack. I'm like, fuck's sake, Matt.
So just going to put that aside because there's no point in
And
it.
I got a Gabriel and a G Guard for Dark Regulars.
It's not
And
too
Jury
bad.
got a Crit Trigger and a Perfect Guard.
I got nothing from my free
And
entry.
I didn't participate. So.
Yeah, I've actually got to say, so the price support there was actually good in comparison to everywhere else we've been. The initial entry cost was £10, which we was a bit about to begin with, but then it's like you get 2 packs, which is £5.
Yeah.
So bosh bosh. So that means you pay
And
£5 to play.
Overall, there were 18 packs to give away. There were 9 players. That's 2 packs each, which was the $2.50 per pack.
Which
So
means the
5
store's not
per
actually charging you to play, they're just charging you for the
the
products that they're giving away.
Yeah.
Which was double thumbs up, which is I like. Disadvantages is a bit of a trek away, not the longest we've travelled, but...
Only ever go there on a Sunday.
Yep, Sunday 50p parking in Castle, that was good.
Awesome.
Try and find a tree. That would be
There is no tree.
That was it, just open up the car, because basically today was quite nice. First thing me and Mike did was sit down in the car, I was like, oh, mistake!
So we've got to move, Mike. No.
It's like, wouldn't even say it's walking into a sauna, it's just walking into a hot, humid room. It's not sauna nice, it's horrid. And then basically we drive around, see you guys doing exactly the same thing, just car open, it's like, please blow it.
We'll catch up.
know, right?
We'll catch up.
And we beat him here. Yes.
Only because we detoured to the fishing shop that was closed.
I detoured around the service station.
It
He took the wrong turn, so we went round the service station.
was like, take the next exit. I'm like, okay, this is a service station. Well, fuck. Going round. Nearly there. And we're back. Okay, take the next exit.
It's quite fun. But
So
yeah.
yeah, that was Ace Comic Gaming Centre. That was fun. I have qualified, Yuri has qualified, Mike has qualified. Faz has to work extra hard, but he'll have the magical boobs to help him do that.
Yes, unfortunately, so will everyone else, but I will be the true master. We still have the Bexley qualifier that I will be judging, so feel free to come on down to that if you live around the south and east of England.
And then when you win, give us the...
Just give me the certificate, or I just may tell Mish, no one's turning up. My certificate now!
Just give them the wrong date.
So it's not the 17th of July, it's the...
It's the 24th of December.
Is that it? Just come this
I just think there's nothing else to say. Question mark?
I doubt we'll be going to any others.
Yeah, there's generally no point for us to go now. It's too much of a trek.
There's like 3 left that are in the... Well, there's 1 left in the
I
area.
think that's more of the issues than you do that.
Well, yeah, the one that we could have gone to is the 9th in Brighton, but that conflicts with other social activity day.
Yes, it does, Faz.
Yay! Whoa.
Oh, let's save it for another time. I assume we'll just sign off now. So if you would, Mike.
That wasn't my day, mate.
I know, but it's just
Thanks for
a
listening
tradition.
and watching, and like everything on Facebook and stuff. And we'll see you next time with other stuff. And
Like,
more
comment,
stuff.
subscribe. Like, comment,
I
subscribe.
really want Mike to interject. God damn it, you were doing it
That
properly.
was fine, no. By all means, that was awesome.
No, I think that was ace.